Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using the new Legends Unlimited Goku Black that transforms into, oh my god, that was clean, that transition art. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black here. A very interesting celebration where it is kind of a Dokkan-esque thing. They've done this multiple times where it's Rose and VB paired. Not sure why they don't do merge monsters who actually fought VB, but still, interesting celebration. We actually did get pretty lucky on Rose. Didn't go too deep for him, though I do think he has better aging things that could happen in his kit through time. I do feel that right now Vegito Blue is the priority, so I did go deeper for him. Rose, I went like, I wouldn't say 10k CC. I pulled 2 copies, one on a ticket and one just going normal summon, so pretty nice there. Do have him only at 6 stars. Team wise is going to be a PO team. He is a defense type, so you do want stars on him. Obviously, he is actually a little bit more strike based than blast based on his stats, but as you can see there's 7k gap, but because he is defense type, a 7k gap, it really isn't that bad. You can build him strike or blast, it really doesn't matter too much. Nonetheless, team-wise here is going to be PO with Super 17 and Omega Shenron. He does have safety in his own merits of endurance and cancel buff effect via his own stuff going on twice, as well as Super 17 has that, and Omega Shenron is even more safety. By the way, Rose's banner, I just got to show it to you real quickly here. Matter of fact, we're actually going to do a little bit of summons on Rose's banner, just a little bit of stuff to go through, just because I do want to pull more copies of Rose, obviously, since Vegito Blue is max. Pretty good banner, though. Pretty good banner. It has Super 17, it has Omega Shenron, it has Napjita, which is solid, it has, obviously, Rose, it has a lot of good stuff on it, comparably to Vegito's banner, which Vegito's banner is very mediocre in comparison. There is nothing really that's on Vegito's banner that's like, whoa, that's amazing. Vegito's banner is a whatever, while this banner is phenomenal with Rose, again. A lot of good stuff on it there. So you have 8 Vegeta Zenka buffing Super 17 here. Kid Buu just here because blast attack and defense. And Rose just has generic quips, double pure offense because Super 17, some more pure because full range based team, and then some defense as he is a defense based character. He does want to get a hit to get his gauge and get fulfillment on that. With that being said, let us see what the Legends Limited Goku Black that transforms into Super Saiyan Rose can do in current PvP. Some unique Legends matchmaking here, huh? Mono Red is the first match. Mono Red Future. Let's come correct here. Goku Black does not have too much offense and neutral actually in his kit, so this is, as you could assume, not a good matchup for him. Very easy to assume, and you'd be correct to assume, but we shall see what he can do. Don't really want to go into him here yet. Can't get defense neutral, which is nice, but I mean, in this setting, I don't think it's really a setting for him to be doing the numbers, right? He'll just be over here. Very interesting matchup. Unexpected. For sure. He has a green card. Good job. Honestly, Goku Black, show me what you take from this. Show me. How much? Alright, it does have a baby-esque gauge there, so you do want to get him hit. Well, we can't die from this, so that's nice. Okay, you can't even do it there. Fantastic. Destroy his hand, might destroy the ultimate. Hopefully he did destroy the ultimate, because I want that gone. I mean, for the setting we're in, you know, he's not Zenka buff, nothing's going on for him there, and he's just kind of living throughout all that. I'll take it. And clearly that's going to be a glaze, you know, VB there. Alright, cool. Omega can do a fine job right now. I'm going Super 17, do an even better job than Omega would. I mean, you can't do anything about this. We're just going to throw this rush out for free. We will take that. Fantastic. Yeah, for the setting we're in, it's a glazed mono red team. Assumably, there's a lot of Zenka buffs on that UVB there. It's a 6-star Goku Black, and he was just taking hits from that UVB. So, not going to see his offense prowess. He's not even that much of an offense god, I feel like, with the lower star threshold. Again, he is just like Baby. With that gauge, you got the Procket with the blue card. It's not the most ideal Prockage, but you got the Procket with the blue card as well. There's flaws in Goku Black, but it's because what he gives, that isn't too needed right now, but it's because what he gives, there's flaws in his kit. And what he gives is the team-wide basically cover and all that he can offer here. Alright, caught him out. We are still disadvantaged, but I just want to see what we can do on damage at this point. Got some Paralyzed from Super 17. I mean, not for nothing. I understand that's UVB and he's decently old at this point, but this is a yellow 6 stars doing half health to a red unit, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta commend him for that. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just clicking cards. Very interesting. We do neutral on second main, thank God, so we can actually do stuff here. Let's see our numbers when we actually get our neutral. Green card is a long animation with Rose, so do not waste this. It's the same thing as Triku. His pre-green card is also very different than his post-green card. His green card pre is a similar to Baby's green card pre, actually. Yeah, not for nothing. I'm actually content with his damage so far. For everything that, like, for the matchup that we're in, I'm content with that. 6 stars, yeah, no, I'm fine with this. Alright, you're gonna die here. Goodbye to you. Could get an LF here, theoretically, of course. Give me my LF. Please don't leave. 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 LF first match with both characters? I thought that wasn't gonna kill, not gonna lie. He wasn't neutral on that. Not bad. Not bad. Again, this is a terrible setting for him. This is a unorthodox, you know, you're not going to run into this setting. He's into the pit of despair down there. Yeah, that's not a real setting. But even though we ran into it, pretty good defensiveness from there. I mean, he healed up a lot. He tanked. He still has endurance there. He was canceling buff effects. If VB were to do that ultimate, he couldn't have died from it. Does that twice when he's in prior. Similar to Old Tan, just one less, obviously. And there is an effect that won't be too noticeable in these matches. It'll come through more with other characters on his team, but he is giving basically his entire team cover null. He makes it to where the enemy is now debuffed to a setting to where they can't cover change, essentially giving your team cover null. And he does that in a decently frequent setting. Obviously, you want to pop the gauge to get that there, etc., etc. So, not bad. There's just a lot of things going on in his kit. Some of them you won't notice, some of them you will notice often. That right there, the neutral, is kind of what you're going to look for the damage setting, obviously. Legends, this three UVBs in a row. Oh, okay. He led UVB. I am confused. I can't deny that. Oh, that's tough. Thought that'd be a lot. Wasn't gonna win anyways. Thought it'd be a lot faster. 3 UVBs in a row. Someone say anti-Q? Because I heard it. There's a Mewtwo in the, showing his cards there. Alright. Are you done, mister? No, you're not. Alright. Oh, you drop comboed there. That was unique. Oh, you have that. Alright. Well, these sure are things that are happening. I'm going to beat the shit out of you now, so enjoy. Nothing you could do about it. Physically 0. Cool. Still don't care. Matter of fact, now I'm going to rush you. Well, if I get my rush unsealed. Which I will by the end of this combo, because it should be unsealed right here. Great. Fantastic. I'll see you later. Double red? Legends is not liking Mr. Goku Black. Matter of fact, Goku Black comparably should be much more free than Vegito Blue. Because yeah, Ultan, UG4, I know UG4 and Ultan are scared of MV, but, you know, still, those are purples that are much better than CMZ and UVB. So I'm just shocked I'm facing these mediocre reds. I mean, it's interesting. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, I'll see you later. Good Super 17 showcase going on here. I'm just shocked I'm facing all these reds still. I can't really understand why. I want to kill him with the base. I guess we would see this windscreen. It's a nice windscreen. Basic, but it's kind of looking down at you because you're a mere mortal type of thing going on there. Interesting matches so far. The first one the most, the last one the least, and this one kind of somewhere in between. Turles on hybrids. This is a more normal, but not really. More normal team though. Red Beast is still a character I do not face that is in this match, so We're getting to normalcy. Just not fully there. Alright. 2 green cards. Alright. Fantastic. You swap, then I'll swap. Cool. Now what's the play? Your Turtle's back. Should be back like right here. A little bit later than I thought. No problem. You stayed in. I was type managing, you just stayed in. Why would you stay in when I was type advantage to your character? Okay. That was sure. Oh, that was a misclick. That was sure something. Oh, that is sure something. Alright. These are interesting plays in Dragon Ball Legends. I do not deny. I'm going to throw this out. You stayed in. Alright. You are just clicking every button in the world, it seems, today. This is much more unique matches than the Vegito video. I cannot deny such a fact. This person has clicked every button on their phone 9 times over. I don't know what they're doing with those buttons. They're clicking them. Click, clack, clickety, clack. Oh, nice. Just clicks. He just clicks. He just wants to go somewhere. He just wants to get out there. He just wants to be outside, this guy. He just wants to go. Alright, early season. Alright. You don't have to prove that you're early season, Legends. I know you're early season. Don't worry. Okay. He just wants to click, bro. He ain't messing around. He wants to click them cards. I can't kill him on this. It does stop my buff effect I gained there. Oh? I can assume he's going to click his card here. He did click his card indeed. I am not shocked by that play. I was in the beginning, but I have adjusted. Just looking at his hand. He's just so proud of himself. Now this is early season. This is what I was kind of thinking I was going to fight with Vegito. But Rosé is experiencing it. And it is... This is a interesting Rosé showcase. It's showcasing. It's just... It's interesting. See, like, this team my opponent's running is actually a team that Goku Black's ability would be pretty prosperous in. Because, again, he is allowing his entire team to basically gain cover null once he gets his gauge proc there. And once that happens, well, guess what? They don't have the situation where they had their issue of CMZ has low cover null. Because he doesn't have low cover null. Rosé has no cover null. Those issues kind of dissipate, I guess you could say. Which is very good. It gives good aging to other characters. Now, does it save them? I don't know, but it helps them. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, alright. Also, this is a laggy as hell match, which I am not shocked by. Just realized how I'm experiencing. Alright, sure. Is there really a reason to save my transformation? I feel like there's not with Rosé. Like, you could save it with Vegito for the double vanish, which you don't always have to, but Rosé, I don't feel like there's a need to. I'll get some damage done. Nothing crazy, which is fine. We are disadvantaged and low stars, so it's not an issue. And no Zenkai buff, which could be easily put on this character. If we could catch him here on this drop combo, that'd be nice, because we're going to go for it. He did not sidestep. Tragic. Okay, he just popped main back. I guess out of fear. Are you dead? He went for taps. Tragic yet again. There's a green card. Why not? Cool. What is your play here? You don't have one, actually. I'm going to go to Rosé. Don't have a blast cover change. Do this. Okay. Pop this. He does have now the essentially full team cover null, so that's cool for him. Congratulations. guy overtaps way too much. If he didn't overtap, he would be in a great spot right now, but those overtaps are ruining him. We do have neutral still, so we're chilling right now. We do have cover null, so we're still chilling. Yeah, Rosé is one of those characters, unfortunately, because I don't think it's a good design, but he's a character that does get rewarded, basically, because what else would you call it, where your character gets a benefit for losing. When you are beating his ass, essentially, he gets better off, right? He's helping his team more, which is a interesting trait, I would say. I don't think it's a good trait, but I think it's an interesting trait. Probably going to guess here, which is fine. So far, nothing too much going on with either one of them. Not surprised at all. Sure. It's just going to take a high star Goku Black to do something crazy. Like, you're not going to see something crazy from Goku Black unless he's high stars. And what you will see that's crazy, quote unquote, when he's not high stars, is just his utility of, again, giving the cover and all basically to his entire roster. But that's not going to be a thing you see commonplace, I guess you could call, because that's just a passively thing that's going on in the background. Oh, okay, sure, no problem. Should have done a green card there because I can't do anything about it. I think this match is now over, though. Yeah, I believe so. I'd be shocked if you somehow kind of make it throughout this combo. Especially because I got a green card there. Fantastic. He will destroy my cards here. Yeah, that gauge. That pesky gauge. It's good. Yeah, it's just like babies, just better with the extra effect that it has, basically. Alright. Pop off on damage. Blue card does alright. It's not crazy, but it's alright. Sure. And now you are cooked. Even if you are neutral, you're going to get your gauge. That's all perfectly dandy and fine. You should just kind of be defeated. I think. Oh, he living. He got that survivability over here. To be fair, there is no crazy damage god on my team, so they can't survive longer. It does suck for Rosé, because again, he does have flaws that are pretty important to notice. Yet again, just like Baby, you have to pop kind of a big move to pop his gauge. It's not ideal, right? You don't want to pop big moves to pop your gauges. So having to do that means you're required to the game basically glazing you to give you said move. And you don't want to rely on RNG to get a big card that you need to pop your gauge to reset your gauge and get your effects. But nonetheless, he was living along there. Just an okay match for him, really. Nothing crazy was happening. But this is a high star wannabe character, so you gotta get stars on him. Last match, Fusions here, huh? Yeah, Fusions is weird because you have Vegito, who's definitely blast based. His stat spread is pleading for blast cards. He is not an even stat guy. Like Goku Black is like copefully even stats, but Vegito is not the same discussion there. He is very much more blast based. So Fusions right now is kind of having an identity crisis where Omega's blast based. You got, you know, G4 that's strike based. You got UVB here, who no one's gonna run, but I guess, you know, here he is. That's also strike based. So Fusions is weird right now. It is not good to be in a weird spot like they are. Tackle. Okay. We'll pop you, and I wish I had Vegito on my team right now. But we'll pop this here. Cool, no problem. Also do wish Goku Black had blast armor on his pre-Rosé strikes, because he doesn't. That would help him get his gauge faster as well, right? This is just 3 cards, but, you know, 3 cards is sometimes a lot. Sometimes it's a little. I figured that would work. How much can we do? Just with nothing going on. Did half. No problem there. Pop main, he might have a rush. I don't know what that is, I can't tell. Fantastic. We're going to drop. I'm shocked he didn't swap. Alright, we'll throw this out. G4. I thought G4 was going to come in prior to this. And have cover null because I have a Dragon Ball. I didn't get Goku Black's gauge, so I still don't have cover null. You would see the effect there that would not be able to make them swap, essentially, if I had cover null. And he just went for the crazy play that was a bit silly. Okay, you can't kill me. Have endurance. You can't kill me yet again. Can't rush me, can't do anything to me here. I'm just existent. Well, you could do your move, but you can't kill me with it, so it's a whatever. Have fun. I like to see this, where a unit can take the opposing color's attacks very nicely, and this is what we're going to see right here from Mr. Rose. Similar to, I guess you could say, like, Evil Boo takes attacks very nicely. Look what Rose took right there. I know UVB's old, I know. I'm not unaware of the truth. It's just also nice to be able to see, hey, this guy's actually doing good against a character that is type advantage to him. See, I would pop my main and all that, but you just go to G4 and just kind of mute me from doing anything I want to do. Like he's going to do there. So there'd be waste of a blue card at that point. Interesting. Get advantage back on blue itself. Oh, I thought he'd double. He doubled before. Oh. I don't understand that play. Damn, he running. Cool. Uh-huh. Sure. Didn't really expect that, but sure. I did not want to tackle Legends. Alright. Bunch of things that went weird, but sure. I just don't want you to have that ultimate. I'm going to go to UVB. Yeah, there you go. I just don't want that ultimate because that ultimate's going to hit hard. Regardless of who it is. I mean, I guess Rose wouldn't take that much, but, you know, I just don't want that ultimate in your hand. Though, Rose would cancel his neutral if you do the ultimate there because it is cancelable neutral, usually for his main ability neutral. Not last man standing. That's forever. Uncancelable. Once again, we can cancel type neutrals at settings via the big moves being thrown at us. Even Super 17 can do it, actually. Oh, I definitely sidestepped Legends. That is some malarkey there. But alright. No problem. Pop my life. Keep going. Dooogote should be doing a bit more, gonna be honest with you here. Not really the greatest damage. Always one jump. Changed it up. Great job, pal. No thank you. Rush. Obvious. Appreciate that. We'll do this. I need cover null. I didn't have it there with Rose. Does not have it that consistently. Vegito has it much more consistently than Rose. Goodbye. He's attacking. Okay. Usually waits. Yep. And you are now gone. Yeah, Rosé's an interesting one. Again, I feel like he's a star-dependent character. That's just how it's going to be. If you have a defensive-type character, they're going to be star-dependent. You could say the same thing with, like, Sword of Hope Trunks' gauge, Baby's gauge. Just any defensive type of gauge that's like, I have to be hit for this to happen. Not saying he's even reliant on his gauge, because I wouldn't even say that's accurate for Rosé. But you do obviously want it to pop for him to be his best self, right? So, damage, it's going to scale higher the higher stars he is. You could say Vegito doesn't really need stars because, well, he's just stacking damage a lot really fast. So, like, you could have lower stars and he's going to be fine. Rosé, though, if your utility is your defensive aspects and your damage is still competent, but your best thing is your defense aspects and your supportive aspects in a kind of hidden mannerism, you do want a higher star threshold just in a general sense. Not bad. Solid. I do think he's a bit worse than VB right now, as the current meta does stand, as I kind of figured. But, again, get this guy high stars. I'll try to as well. You'll see a different character, I guarantee you. Let me know what I think of him. See you guys in the next one for Frieza and Cell. Interesting duo.